tram is now departing. Once again, please stand clear. We are now departing.
Hey, Busch Gardens Tampa. We're back. There's two events going on today, Real Music Series, and basically today they have Hotter Than July, which is a Steve Wonder tribute band. We've missed that already because the only two times that they were playing is like 12 o'clock and I think 1:30, and we're just here shortly after that. But more importantly, we're back for Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras has returned to Busch Gardens. It started 2 weeks ago. We didn't make it here for the last 2 weeks, so we're here today. I'm going to check out their food offerings and whatever entertainment they have going on. I can't believe how quiet it is. Where is everybody? So we took advantage of there not being a big line and we went to Guest Relations. But Guest Relations is not selling the Mardi Gras food lanyards. You have to go to the Mardi Gras area this time, which is fine. So instead we got our perks printed out, which was $10 each in Busch Bucks to use in the store, and plus one free sample item. Actually, February 10th to 15th sounds pretty awesome. Magical Mystery Doors is the Doors, Zeppelin, and Beatles.
Yeah, I would love that.
And we're coming right into Mardi Gras in Iron Gwazi Plaza, which Mardi Gras and Iron Gwazi, same color scheme. I'm suddenly transported into a winter wonderland of New Orleans. It's like a little Instagram wall, the life of the Mardi. Yeah. So as far as food booths, they're out in like Iron Gwazi Plaza. We got Hurricanes.
You can take some pictures, get some beats, and then join us for our 2:30 Mardi Gras parade.
Happy Mardi Gras! Happy Mardi Gras!
Yes, of course! You get some too, sir.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh boy. Happy Mardi Gras.
Would you like some beads, my friend?
Uh,
The more the Mardi.
You can never have too many
Sure.
accessories, you know. Beads are a girl's best friend.
all right.
Oh my god. You would like me? I know, there's so many. I know, they're like diamonds. They shine so bright.
Thank you. There's nice little photo op areas. So I feel like they extended the parade route this year. It goes to the Coca-Cola Plaza, but it starts all the way back by Iron Gwazi. It's a Mardi Party. Mardi Party Hardy. And if you're looking for your lanyard pass for punches, you can get it right here at the Welcome Center. And right next to the Welcome Center, we have the beginning of food booths over here. The first booth in the pathway here is the World of Whiskey. They have tasting. Single neat is $14 and other tasting is $23. And so there's no signs up that I can see that actually show like what the pass holder lanyard for tasting is actually supposed to be. The standard lanyard is 5 punches for non-pass holders, and then the pass holder lanyard is 6. But when we went to the register, the guy's like, well, which would you like, 5 or 6? So the deal is for pass holders, the 6 is the same price as 5, but we literally said we want the pass holder one, and then they're trying to like almost trick you out of getting the extra one. And then the icing on the cake is they ask you on the machine for a tip when you're buying something afterwards, which is outrageous at a theme park. The 6 punch pass with tax is $42.60, and then they're asking for 18 to 22% tip on top of that, which, no, very sorry. If we're at a restaurant and you're serving some type of food, sure. If you're working a cash register, it ain't happening. The second booth is Sweet Treats, where we have a king cake beignet or a Bourbon Street beignet. We'll come back for the sweet stuff and pretend like we're adults and get savory things first. So next up at the Voodoo Lounge, they have different cocktails. And then next up is shrimp creole with rice. And then we have crawfish with rice, and more cocktails. And then you kind of hit the end of Mardi Gras, although I know that there's some other food booths. So there's a couple additional booths that are out behind the tap room. We found Bananas Foster's crepes. Sounds amazing. And Cajun rice and andouille sausage. So I'm just going to say, initial impression right away without even eating anything, it is bizarre that there's no jambalaya or gumbo here. I mean, it's a little bit on the nose, I guess, for foods that you might have at Mardi Gras, but I mean, holy hell. How do you dance all around it with similar meals, but not exactly that? And then when you get to Cajun rice, you're using Beyond Burger meat? But why? I mean, I'll give it to them. It's decorated really nice here. But I've historically said that Busch Gardens and SeaWorld are the best when it comes to food festivals, both for food quality and quantity and the amount or variety that they have with items. And this just isn't happening this year. Alright, so we got a couple items here. We got the andouille sausage po' boy and the Cajun rice. Now we are going to dig into these, but I also want to remind you that we got 6 punches for a total of $42. So essentially, that's $7 for each of these items. So, it's kind of lukewarm and bland with a little bit of heat on the back end.
This is a kick, a real kick.
It kind of tastes like Uncle Ben's type of rice or Zatarain's that you would get in a pre-made package. It's not bad, but this is not worth $7. This is the sausage po' boy. Mary already took a bite. It's got Cajun ketchup, whatever that is. It tastes like a regular sausage and peppers, but there's a lot of ketchup. Ketchup is very overpowering.
Yep.
Your thoughts on the two?
I like the sausage better than the rice.
The parade is a-coming. We've got French wines over here. The crowd waits for the parade. It's got to come up through Iron Gwazi Plaza. I should also mention that Mardi Gras at Universal starts next week, and we will be there for the first 2 opening days. As long as it's not raining, we should be watching the parade the first day, and then in the parade the second day. And Paul from IOM Geek will be making his way down also, so he'll be with us for the weekend. He's also at Busch Gardens today, but Busch Gardens Williamsburg, so check out his channel for how Busch Gardens Williamsburg, how their event is. My God, they're coming. And they come multiple times a day. I think they come like every 90 minutes or so, or maybe every hour. They just need a little break in between. Flamingo. It's snowing confetti! Oh my goodness.
Get my good side.
She's the real MVP. Oh my goodness. This is dangerous. The sun is right in our face. Oh my goodness. It's like a feeding frenzy, like when you go to Gatorland and you throw some fruit in the water and then like all of the alligators show up. That's this. Oh goodness. Oh.
I was like, what happened?
Huh. Oh my God. The crowd is sizable. So the next food item we wanted to get was the shrimp creole with rice, but it is 2:30 in the afternoon and they're sold out of it for the day. I'm gonna get a couple drinks here. Mary's gonna get a purple passion cocktail and I'm gonna get us let us eat cake. Beer. All right, so we got another line, that purple passion. They're sold out of that now too. It's literally 2:30 in the afternoon and they're sold out of items already for the event that they're hyping to get people to come into the park. Far less items than they've ever had. The quality of the items is not that good. Menu items are missing from prior years and staple stock items. And then you're sold out of the items that you are offering. It's a great experience. So all of people are waiting in line also for items, but there's nothing on any of the signs saying that things are sold out until you actually get up to the salespeople. All right, so we walked back to the beginning. We found some things that they actually have in stock. So Mary's getting a Green Fairy cocktail. I'm getting that Carnival King beer. Carnival beer. It's quite good.
I was going to say, it's not bad.
And your drink?
It tastes like an apple teeny with a lot of apple in it.
I always figured get the beers because the drinks are prefab mixed drinks already. Cheers, everyone. The beer is honestly delicious. Let's try this guy. It tastes like probably a lot of Sprite or 7-Up and apple. I don't think there's any alcohol in there. All right, so we'll try the king cake this time. I should mention, these are not the sample sizes of beers and drinks. We paid full price with the pass holder discount for these guys. The ones that are included in the pass are basically like a small Dixie cup. Here's the different beignets that you can get. Here it is. We got a little baby that has like a little mohawk on it. Also, for a beignet, it's really kind of more of a donut.
Please in the appropriate recycling container.
It's actually a jelly donut.
And enjoy your...
It's very authentic. It honestly tastes like a Dunkin' Donut. Now, I've been to New Orleans. I've had plenty of beignets in my life. That tastes nothing like a beignet. It's literally a frosted jelly donut. All right, next up is the Banana Foster's Crepe a la Mode. I can assure you that this is not mashed potatoes and gravy from KFC. This is Banana Foster's a la Mode.
Not bad.
I mean, it's kind of like goopish, but it's good. And here we go.
All right, Busch Gardens Tampa. How we feeling out there, baby? Well, let me tell you something. We are the brass animals. We come all the way from North Carolina to give you some, you know, little brass band, little second line, little New Orleans culture. Absolutely. To my very, very right, I have none other than Mr. Two Gloves, trumpet man, John Habib. We got the 1920s Noir over here with the hat. Mr. Jonathan Harvey on the trombone. Y'all hear that noise right there? Give me a little clap, hold on. Hold on, we're not ready yet. On the drums, we got Mr. Arias Pedigo. Give him a round of applause. Yeah. I'm gonna be laying down the low end for y'all. Y'all ready to get some music? Come on, I need you to be a little bit more enthusiastic. You got Busch Gardens Tampa, baby. Y'all ready to hear some? All right, let's show it to you. Give me that intro, baby.
Attempt number 2 for the shrimp. So this actually has a decent amount of food in there.
Yeah.
Like, I'm counting at least 5 or 6 shrimp.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep.
Five shrimp. Your thoughts? That's for the bonus reel. Take 2.
It has a bite. Oh my god.
Moving on. Flamingos, Miami Vice, topiaries. We're walking up by Sesame Street area because this weekend is also Gasparilla in Tampa, which is the invasion of the pirates. And as a result, the characters here are supposed to be dressed like pirates. We may have missed the characters. Oh, we still have Big Bird. Oh, he's got a little pirate tie on. That's awesome. Big Bird also has a pirate ship. That's awesome. So while we're over in the Sesame Street area, we will stop and check out Elmo and the Buccaneers for a little bit.
People doing here?
Oh, jeez!
Isn't it thrilling? I'll keep reading. Add 8 ounces of room temperature tap water, making sure it's not too hot and not too cold. Place the pot on the stove and carefully turn the heat up to medium. Wow! I know!
No lo puedo creer! Yeah! What is going on?
Well, maybe they want to hear more about oatmeal.
Wow! Who are you guys?
We're the pirates who care to be reading.
Huh?
We're buccaneers. Do it! Everybody do the sweep, go on your row. Do it! Everybody do the sweep, go on and move your ball like a surfer
Look, the treasure is gold.
ball. for real treasure. And here it is.
Ooh, it's small pieces of paper. Small pieces of paper.
Hey, not just any pieces of paper. These be your official Buccaneer library cards.
I love the Sesame Street shows at all of the Busch parks, but as we walk along here, I'm just thinking like forever PTSD that there's going to be somebody jumping out as man as Busch. Back into Mardi Gras land, we have one more punch left, and it's honestly difficult to determine what to use it on. Take 2 on the parade. Moving on out. Coming up on the junkyard area, one of my favorite places for Hollow Scream. R.I.P. Junkyard. Till next season. Alright, Busch Gardens. We're heading out. We didn't get on a single ride today. The ride weights are really high, even though there's not a lot of people in the park. I think that they don't have a lot of ops folks to control the rides and get them going on and off very quickly. For the coasters that are working today, the wait times are between like 60 to 120 minutes. Alright, so we're going to wrap things up here. Mardi Gras at Busch Gardens has been better. I will say I'm trying to really end on a positive note. The actors and the people in the parade,
they were fantastic.
Fantastic. And the ops people managing the parade, fantastic.
Yeah, very knowledgeable and everything.
Yeah. I would say entertainment is
100%
awesome. The food, I think that the food should have just been skipped altogether with the way that it was made, administered, and distributed.
And we did go back and get the shrimp after they ran out.
And which I think
that was the best food out of all of it.
Yeah, probably the best thing that they had. They had a very limited menu. I think that the reason why they had a very limited menu is that the Busch parks are struggling financially. I think the Christmas event was not as successful as it has been in the past also. So I think that the offerings have greatly shrunk. Mm-hmm. The folks that were working the booths for the most part, also if the entertainment is way at the top, they were kind of the opposite. So
they weren't
I think
really
that they're not
wanting to be there.
They're not given the tools, and I don't blame them for not wanting to be there. They're not given the tools to succeed, and there's very limited people that are working, and there's a bigger demand for the stuff that they have. But then the other thing, like the items that they're offering are just questionable, like donuts as beignets, lack of gumbo, lack of jambalaya. the food that they had, you know, if you were buying it separately and not doing the pass thing, like the Bananas Foster thing was like $10. The rice thing, I mean, with the pass, it was $7. I think it was probably $10 without. Like I get it, it's a theme park sample type thing, but like it's
not worth it.
It's not an event that I could recommend in any good faith at this point, especially
if you're there for the park. Sure, go walk
try
through, watch the parade.
A thing or two, yeah. But
Yeah.
I would skip the food. My advice is skip the food, enjoy the parade.
Yeah.
And you know, as far as like even the real music series, why would you have the concert at 12 o'clock and then at 1:30 and then nothing for the rest of the day?
Yeah.
When guests are coming in later in the day, and the park is open later. And the rides also, it's just not staffed. It's just not staffed. There's just not, you know, the way that the park is being run is not good at this point. So anyway, thanks a lot for coming along. Thank you very much for all of your likes, comments, and subscriptions. Treat others the way you want to be treated. And shout out again to the entertainment here. It was top notch.
Yes,
I
they were
loved
great.
It. We had a great day. So more theme park stuff coming next week. Universal, Mardi Gras stuff, along with every other person that wants to be #first. But we'll get that
there.
type of content up eventually. We have some more Florida-based stuff to go to. So thanks a lot. We'll see you guys.